I just changed the barrel, so let's see how she's doing. The drayman came yesterday to deliver the beer for tonight, so I'd say that's about perfection, wouldn't you? How are you doing? Another week gone. Oh. And I'm doing pork ribs. A busy old day today. We've been out filming for a walk to another part of North Wales. So that's already on my external hard drive, ready for editing. Which if I got time, because a shave video tomorrow as well. This now, she's all go, full time at home, part time in work. Anyway, pork ribs, bought them, I've cut them up, and I've not marinated them, nothing like that. All I've done is salted them. And then put them in the oven for 30 minutes on 180°C, middle shelf, covered with foil, 30 minutes. Brought them out, foil off, marinade on, and it's only a barbecue sauce marinade, whatever. Just poured it on, left the foil off, middle shelf, back in, 30 minutes again. Brought them out, let them rest for 5. So they're not going to be hot, they're going to be, you know, pork taste, smoky. And if you're ever worried about if pork ribs are ready, you'll see receding meat, so you'll see the bone like that, and you'll know they're perfect then. So, see, nice and moist inside. Oh. You having a scoff? Oh no. But there's no heat to them. But before we remedy that, Tesco's Sunblushed. Thank you. Where did I go? Another one of the big Tesco's. Anyway, selling them there, so bought 2 and 1 for the freezer. Oh God, only the best. Wow, I cannot make out. These used to sell out. The garlic, is it garlic and rosemary? Didn't. They've kept that in where I go, normal one. Fluffy inside, is he? Right. Ghost chili sauce. Another way you can do these. You can, I've done it before, marinate them 24 hours. So take them out the packet, wherever you bought them in. If I can get them in a rack, I can also get them in Iran. Do you get it? In Iraq. If I can get them in rack formation in Iraq, I'm proud of that. Let me just have a moment while I'm proud of myself. If you can get them in Iraq. Right, that'll do. Self-praise. Get them in a full rack and then marinate them as they are. or you can cut them up, whatever you, but I prefer a rack for marinating. And then if there's a membrane underneath, take that off and leave them overnight. And then the next day, cook them in a rack if you want, as a rack, cut them up, or cut them up and cook them separate. Life is for changes and decisions. If you can get, oh thanks for that. Ghost, good bite to it. Let's try it. So we've got a mixture of hot sauce, come on, good lad, or girl, whatever you are. Hot sauce, salt, pork and smoky barbecue sauce. Good mixture. Excuse me, would you? That was lovely. Did you say you're going out or you're in? Okay. I've missed you. Oh, lawn's been cut this last week. Not me. She who must be obeyed did that. So therefore there's not one thing wrong with it. It is perfect, isn't it? Thank you. Oh, I've cheated. You see me pouring a half from the Heineken barrel. If Carlin did those barrels, think about it, Carlin, please. We'll have a contract if you do. So I brought a can of Foster's, been in the fridge about 5 days. That cold too. So because I'm not going all the way down there just to refill this half during this filming. That's what I meant. Right. Much better head coming out the barrel. Next week I'm having something which was created by mistake. I'll tell you why now. God, I haven't had ribs for a while. Now, my other half, Mrs H, said, was it last week? Oh, sometime last week. She was doing like a noodles, onions, mushrooms in a pesto sauce with whatever. Oh, with corn instead of meat. I said, yeah, go on, I'll have some. Because to be fair, when it's made like that, I don't mind corn. It's okay, you know. A bit of a kick to it. Anyway, I was up here. Next minute, I heard this sort of half cough and half choking. So what the hell? So I went down. I said, you alright? She said, I've just been to your fridge, because I got my own fridge. Beer, meat, sauces. And I took a chili, one of them sauces out, chili sauce, to add to this. So I said, which one did you put in? She's only, out of all, I've got a, well, it's full, the door is full of about 2 rows thick of all these sauces. She's picked one out, thinking, yeah, that'll do, and poured some in. She's only picked the Dave's, the hottest one I got in the fridge. And you only need a spot of that. Oh no, because she couldn't eat it. Oh, it's too hot, too hot. So I said, I'll eat it. So I ate it, and it was hot. But I loved it. I said, you've just created a hot and spicy here. By mistake. It's like a vegetarian hot and spicy. Or vegan, maybe. I have no idea. See, good job I didn't just rely on that. So I brought the can. So I'm hoping next week she's able to recreate it. It's like noodles, mushrooms, onion, tomato, I'm sure there was in there something. Oh, and sweet corn. I'm not keen on sweet corn. I don't know why, I'm not keen on that. But anyway, she's so I'll watch it when she puts the Dave's in to see how much she put in. I said, good we didn't give it to somebody who couldn't bear heat. Well, she's not keen on it. She felt bad after. Oh, it was hot. Yeah. My God. Oh, I thought somebody shouted. Absolutely. Starving. Looks a lot there, doesn't it? When you look at it, if you took all the meat off these, there wouldn't be a lot of meat. It's just like probably a pork chop or a couple of chops, isn't it? Oh, that leads me nicely into God. Who's the scriptwriter here, please? You are. I am. Oh yeah. Talking about food. Tomorrow is a roast. Well, I got half a shoulder. Lamb shoulder. Because it's only me that eats it. Roast that. Thank you very much. Roast that with some rosemary and thyme on it. And something different. Mashed potato, carrot and swede together. So potatoes, carrots, swede mashed together. Marrow fat peas, lashentos of gravy. Take the rosemary and thyme off the lamb when it's cooked, and then mint sauce. Thank you very much. Yeah. And may finish off the Heineken barrel. Might use a lot in there, I don't know. May not finish it off. And I got some strong cider. I may have that tomorrow night. K cider, 8%. Oh, she'll be dancing. Elvis Presley, rock and roll, baby. Yeah. Oh, if you bank with the NatWest, they give you free sweets. I went in the other was it last week or the week before? Sort a few things out. Oh, she said, have some of these, sir. I said, thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome, right. Here we gotta have heat. It's not ketchup, by the way. God, Bennett and his brother. What do you prefer? Are you a shorts man? I don't mean in trousers and shit. Vodka, whiskey and all that type of stuff. Are you a real ale beer man? Lager? Bitter? Either of them all? Are you a wine person? Or ladies? Or maybe you're none of any of them. Maybe you're a water, fruit juice, squash, whatever. Me personally, I like a real ale now and again. We've got plenty to buy in this country. Very good real ales they are, especially when you go down south. And cider and all that makers. I love cider. Lager, bitter, and when it was available, mild. I used to like. And that came from my dad really, because he used to. When I first turned, I was like 18, might have been 17, but when I was, in case any police watching, when I was 18, went out and he'd be drinking this, just looked like Guinness, you know, beautiful, nice head, and going down like milk and the cream. I said, oh, let's try that. That'd be lovely. But he was an expert on mild, because some places served a good pint of mild, and he always said you can tell what sort of place it is by their mild. If they serve a good pint of that, they'll serve a good pint of anything. Because I'm not sure years ago if mild was just the dregs of everything and just made into a, I'm not sure now. It might have started that way, but they brought it in, you know, it's its own sort of category then. But it was a lovely drink. Ooh, like a Guinness stouty type thing. Oh, it was a good pint there. Yeah. At one stage, God, they're going deep into history. My dad used to smoke a pipe. And when you could smoke in the pubs and things then. And I remember he's in the snug or something, in the smoke room or something. Anyway, he's sitting there. And I used to love the smell of the pipe smoke. It's funny, isn't it? And there's memories there. Sorry about that. Going back and talking to myself here. But yeah, it was nice. Right, going on. I just want to say one thing before we go, and I'll tell you now what it is. Stuck to my teeth and everything. America. Carolina and whichever other parts by now. The hurricane has been reported on our news as well. But I've never seen winds like it, and the water, it's like the sea's just coming inland. So I know Len, if you're watching, Southern Cross Vids, funny guy, and he's done a few funny videos, and one of my Hot and Spicy's funny enough. What a great character. And he was telling me he's watching one of my, if you're watching Len, you were telling me, I should say, he was watching the last walk I did, something like that. From a shelter, you know, from this hurricane, and he said it just lifted the spirits a bit, and it means a lot, that So, you know, I've got a lot of viewers from the States and around the world, but a lot from America and Canada. So you take care with this storm and things like that. Just take care, because I've seen people being rescued on the, as I say, we get a good coverage. The only time I watch TV is for that. Take care of yourselves. It's just unbelievable, isn't it? It's like the things you watch on films. But yeah, we are thinking of you, and that's all you can say. Just take care of yourselves. You know, do what you can. No, though, please take care over there. We are thinking of you. And the rest of you, have a great weekend if you can. If you've had anything, I hope you enjoyed it. If you couldn't have it, enjoy it even more. And I'll see you in, well, tomorrow now, in this little North Wales trek we did in to a place full of legends, really. And yeah, we'll leave it there. Any train fans, especially steam trains, you might like some of the footage coming up in that video, and I'm going to do a separate video, I think, of them. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you again. Take care.